Hi everyone. Today I would like to talk about something called as subliminal programming. This is something very important to do, just like the inner work or the shadow work. As you know, now most of the countries, 10 countries have banned subliminal advertisement, which misleads people into buying their products forcedly. Subliminal advertisements are causing havoc in the society now, as you might feel that the car you are using or the mobile phone you are using is not sufficient for you, and you try to move in to the product they are offering, which is actually something that doesn't bring you fulfillment or satisfaction. That is the reason 10 countries have banned subliminal advertisements from forcing people to buy the products. Now I am trying to talk about what subliminal programming is. It is something that you can do by opening your mind if you have a difficulty in accepting it or forcing the change on yourself. Like suppose uh, there is a resistance for you to change your mind or to accept a spiritual topic that, say for example, people like me are presenting to you. Now subliminal programming is a way by which you can open your mind. Instead of directly accepting it, you can try to be receptive to the topic by neither saying yes or no to the new topic of interest. Like suppose I am telling you, uh, say for example, about moving into a life that you choose, that you to pursue the passion you really want to be in your life. What will happen if the society or the programming that we follow from the televisions and by the belief systems we follow doesn't permit you to force a change in the physical? That is when we we think of being open to the new concept, neither by saying yes to it or no to it. Now that can happen in different contexts altogether. Like you might you might be open to accept a certain point of view that is relevant to you, but your belief systems are, if you focus on what the society insists on you, then you will never be able to find the art of fulfillment which you need to do in order to understand what your soul really wants. You may change the model of your vehicle, you might change the dresses, you might change the house, you might change your relationship. No matter whatever you do, unless you find what your soul really wants, you will not be able to integrate that and take action in the physical for what you need. So subliminal programming is a technique by which you can start opening to the concept that we are say for example I am giving to you, you know, to help you understand your soul purpose. You can right now be in a neutral state of mind, be in a zen state of mind, and allowing it to happen rather than forcing that to happen. Consciousness is a matter of not forcing changes. Suppose you are aware of the fact that you need to make certain change in the physical. That doesn't mean consciously you need to always force those changes to happen. If you do that, it is never going to uh, materialize in the physical. But once you let go of the topic and just be open to the topic, then you will see that mysteriously manifesting in your daily lives. Conscious manifestation is a choice that we need to learn by unwiring the programming we have in our past. Now I am aware that my intention is to reprogram my mind by giving you producing videos daily for serving my higher purpose. But doesn't mean that yesterday night I was not thinking about what I am going to plan for today, because in the morning I connect to my intuition and do my meditation to see what exactly I want, to help others fulfill the life purpose. And that is where there is a need of listening to your spirit guides and the messages that is coming to you. Yesterday it happened that I was watching a video about subliminal programming. Then today I thought of the relevance of helping people for changing, because the couple of my soul groups, they had responded to me saying that please stop sending these videos to us, something like that. So I understood that there is a certain resistance among some soul groups. Say I have sent it to 100 people, two of them would have said, I mean, it's a very small percentage, but what I'm feeling is the universe has thrown me those suggestions from the soul groups, and that is how I thought of seeing this. When I saw the subliminal programming video, I thought of explaining this to you all, because I know that the resistance is not because of their own belief system. It is because of the programming that they are into. It is because of the subconscious mind not accepting the change that they want to do. I'm damn sure from their faces, because I saw their faces, facial images, and I understood that those people are simply being open. They are there are people who might not immediately show what they have in their mind, but these people have immediately told to uh, you know not the subconscious mind want to allow it. There is something called there is a saying called what you resist always persist. When people resist certain thing, then what will happen is it will persist in your life. Suppose your every in your subconscious mind there is someone that is forcing you change. Like when we had our lockdown, government was forcing us the change initially, that people you need to sit at homes, and we are not supposed to move outside of our houses unnecessarily, or you should not stand in crowds, and we should practice social distancing. This was something that everybody was resisting in the beginning. but what you resist persisted, because what happened was it later became your daily lives. Now we are all still in the social distancing norms, and we are still in the lockdown, but there is no resistance to the governmental control now. That is what I am saying. For change to happen, this subliminal programming will always help you by being open to it, neither by accepting it nor by rejecting it. Because if you keep the neutral stand, tomorrow conscious manifestation can happen. Suppose I am consciously aware that I need to produce videos for promoting awareness in among soul groups daily. I am supposed to do it, but then 24 hours I am not feeling that push for doing it. It is only when I receive hints and nudges from the universe, or my intuition connects to talk about a certain topic, that I come and show it to you, or produce videos for that. So that is how the conscious manifestation works. Instead of resisting something, I am sure that those two soul groups who have resisted spiritual change, they should try this subliminal programming method, which is a good way to adapt to a new situation rather than resisting it, because what you resist will always persist, and finally that resistance will break down and the change will happen. Instead of doing that, we can start practicing allowing the change to happen rather than focusing on it. And once you let go of the pressure to change yourself, it will happen automatically. If you are feeling that you need to make a change immediately, it is never going to work out. But if you let go, you just register that in your mind. Okay, now I am supposed to do my akashic meditation, but you are not going to think about it consciously every time. You simply let go of the topic, and there will be a state of mind when while you come to stillness of your mind. Once you release everything and let go of the concept, and then you come to a still mind where you automatically there will be nothing else to do in your subconscious mind. So automatically you will come and see the topics you have received by email or whatever. You will try to visit the links, you will try to visit the channel, and you will try to do the akashic meditation. Say for example, if you are forcing change to yourself, you are not going to make that happen. No, that is all about conscious manifestation. Conscious manifestation is not something that you are consciously aware of the subject, but not forcing the changes always. You simply let go of the topic once you are consciously aware of it. Then it will be easier for those things to start manifesting in the physical. Now I am consciously aware that I need to produce these videos, but I simply let go of the thing that I need to do something tomorrow. I mean, if there is a specific schedule that I need to work with, then I will be doing my homework and producing videos based on that. But mostly when it comes to inner work, shadow work, subliminal programming is something as important as that, because that is how you avoid the resistance to spirituality or change. Right now, everyone should practice subliminal programming to this kind of new topics that is thrown to you, because what I feel is we are moving to the new age of Aquarius, where there is tremendous possibilities of innovation, creating something new and inventing something new to help others. There is another belief system which people are rejecting, because I know while I was working 10 years back or 15 years back, we used to uh, improve our knowledge base by creating reference points of people who are successful, and try to add value or try to monetize the same by understanding the science of achievement. And mostly, for that matter, me and several colleagues of me, or most of my classmates, they were all successful in accomplishing. I mean, we do have the sense of achievement with us, but when it comes to art of fulfillment, I think hardly 5% of our batch would have understood what is the sense of what is art of fulfillment. Because I hardly see anybody other than being successful in the material world has actually started putting any of their talents or creative abilities to use to serve others, or just even to have a satisfaction or a wish fulfillment of your soul. What your soul inherently want to do, that is something which will continue when you uh, when you gets liberated from the earthly realms. That will continue over and over again. This process is continuous, and unless you are open to the possibilities of understanding what your soul is, you will not be able to collect your soul fragments and soul parts, integrate it into a proper fitment of the soul by doing soul retrieval, and understand what your true purpose in life is, and follow your wishes and dreams, finding your true purpose of what you're supposed to do, serve in this lifetime. There are people who are gifted, who use the talents to serve others, at least for simply getting satisfaction out of it. And people who are unaware of it, they simply exist in a society or a belief system. Beyond that, it never works. It never works out for them. But now the situation is so that you know whatever we have followed for the past 200 years is going to change, break down now, once we move into the age of Aquarius. And now certainly this is the time to rethink about ourselves, and rewire the programming we had from our past belief systems and programming, and try to be consciously aware of what we want to manifest in our lives, instead of trying to force that change onto yourself. Now I know that okay, I my soul wants to be an artist, and I need to create something for that. Then of course an artwork will take time to manifest itself. We need to buy the crayons, watercolors, or uh, brushes. We need to organize a canvas, and we need to seed the idea of what you are going to paint, and then you need to start the work. So that is conscious manifestation. We need to allow those things to start working in our brain, and then we do the manifestation, instead of forcing that change, because it will take 2 or 3 days for you to manifest a painting or a creation. Most of the conscious manifestation is something that happens only by allowing. Similarly, if you want to do a soul retrieval meditation, there is one in the YouTube playlist I have provided. We need to unwire ourselves from our past belief system, and we should let go of the concept first. Then we should start allowing our mind to practice still mind. And then if your mind is subconscious is completely empty, then your mind starts listening to what others have given. That is how you need to find a balance, by neither allowing the topic nor rejecting it, neither accept it or nor reject it, just by allowing, practicing allowing. What will happen is once your mind is still, you will automatically tend to move to that topic. You will open the soul retrieval meditation, and then you will start practicing that. That is how we consciously manifest changes in our lives, by doing the subliminal programming method.